One. And we're
Hey,
rolling.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Let me turn this, make sure this doesn't do this anymore. Um, Happy New Year, friend. How are you?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
Oh, not a lot. Just, it's been a while since we've caught up.
Every time that we're on a video face face call chat
Yeah.
time together, I'm always impressed by your background there. You got
Oh,
a
thank you.
cool setup on the wall. And I
Yeah.
saw your skateboard, which was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's pretty badass.
I'm with the
Um,
shits.
I am trying to shut everything off right now, so give me 1 second. I'm just going to mute this. Okay. That should be good. I'm just going to leave that there.
Got it.
I appreciate your um, kind words about my background. I work really hard on this. I don't know if you can see over here. I just put up a new uh,
Spider-Man?
web of Spider-Man. I'm very into the space stuff.
Right.
So I found this issue not too long ago
Hmm.
where he is in space, and I was like, okay, that's got to go up.
You're like, that one's going to go right up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to send you these two pictures because my brother has this box. Hold on, I forget what it's called. I'll tell you right now. He has a Phantasmal Flames Mega Evolution box that he bought that was overpriced. Like he overpaid for it, he says. Right?
Amateur.
And what'd you say?
I said amateur.
And he was like, oh crap. And I'm going to send you what he pulled right now.
Okay.
I'll just send you everything so you can give me your impressions. I asked him because I don't know. I was like, is this good? And he was like, yeah, nothing like out of this world, but he's also sometimes a little pessimistic about that kind of stuff.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
When I talk, does my microphone sound choppy?
No.
Okay, because every couple seconds yours does that. He pulled
Oh,
all this out of an ETB.
yeah. He goes, those are all the
Was it an
good
ETB?
pulls.
It couldn't have been an ETB. It must have been a
I told you it was
was it a Mega Charizard?
Mega Charizard.
UPC UPC?
Here, I'll show you the box here. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
I have one right here. You want me to get it?
No, it's all right. Look, I got it right here.
Okay. Why does my FaceTime thing keep popping up there? Oh, okay. That's a booster box.
Okay.
That comes with 36 packs.
It says Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you gotta like do every single one, just video every single one you did. And he sent me like 40 videos. So I
Yeah.
was gonna put it together, check it out for him, put it together. He was like, I don't think there's anything good there, but I'll see what I can
Well,
edit.
let's see what.
I figured that would be up your alley.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. We have the majority of these already by now. I feel like everybody does. Like a lot of these are like the ones that you're gonna pull like consistently. You know.
That makes sense because he was like, yeah, fine, but they're nothing super
Is that
special.
a Mecha Sharpedo SIR? No, that's the ultra rare. That's still pretty sick. Yeah, he did good. That
He was
Ludicolo
just
is
like, I
super dope.
overpaid, and the price of that particular box is just going down now.
What did
He's like,
he?
yeah,
Do you mind me asking what he
I
paid
don't know.
for
I
it?
think it was in the threes, low threes. It was one of those like whatnot things, I think.
That's the problem with Whatnot. And as somebody that streams on Whatnot, I will tell you this right now. The problem with Whatnot is that you don't have enough time to make a decision. Everything is 10 seconds, boom, make a decision. So you have to know your shit.
Right.
Because if you're on there and you're like, oh,
Well, so that's what he was saying. He was like, I'm pissed at myself because I like slipped up. He
yes.
was like,
So
because I didn't see that it had gone way over my like. Obviously, I'm not paying more than this price.
the MSRP on that,
It's like
most
275.
places, nah, bro. 100. You can get them. I mean, you have to catch them whenever they're
Oh,
like
I should clarify by the way. He bought this box a while ago,
before
and
it
said,
dropped.
yeah, and he said
Okay,
that
okay,
it had
okay.
been going down ever
Yeah.
since, and he was like, well,
So the problem with that is too, like everybody's like, oh yeah, I got it before it came out. But like, here's the thing, like, look at if you know anything about Pokemon, and
which I don't.
which you don't, everything he has there,
Mhm.
with the exception of that Ludicolo illustration rare, I have.
Yeah,
And
most people have is what you're saying,
exactly. And
right?
Phantasmal dropped not too long ago. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like a couple months.
Mm,
Um, but it doesn't take long.
right.
So it's like you literally paid $125 over MSRP just so you could have it before. And I'm not saying like he did anything wrong,
Right.
but
I
like
don't
this
think
is
I'm not even sure if that's what he did, to be honest with you.
well, okay. Let's take him out of it just in case he sees this. I'm
He,
sure
if someone, I get what you're saying.
if somebody sees this and you found yourself in this predicament,
Right.
do this, okay? As an entrepreneur, as somebody that does whatnot and does like I don't do the reselling with the Pokemon, but I do it with the comic books and stuff like that.
Right.
As somebody that does that, which I got a pretty cool story about that. Remind me to tell you that after this.
Okay.
Um, as somebody that does that stuff, okay, I can tell you that it's all a trap.
Well, go ahead.
It can be a trap if you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
People get onto whatnot and they sign up, and all of a sudden they're scrolling, and they hit a stream, and this guy's got he's got dollar comics on his screen, and you're
Mm-hmm.
on his screen, and you're like, oh, dollar comics, that's cool. I'm gonna get one. Well, you pay the shipping on it, and you're like, oh man, okay, I had to pay $5 in shipping for a $1 comic, so
Mm-hmm.
I might as well make it worth it. I'm gonna get this one. So you do that one too, and you're like, okay, they're only $1. I'll get this one. Now, guess what? You got free shipping. Next thing you know, you're at $300, and you didn't even realize it. Whatnot is insane. It is insane, and it's so easy to get hooked on it.
Yeah.
And I even did it. I went into a stream whenever Lily first got into Pokemon, and I was like, I'm back. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is what I was born to do, is to just Pokemon all the time.
Right. Right.
I went on to a stream. He had $1 singles. Okay, so like that's one card comes in. You got your penny sleeve, and you got a hard protector case. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just going through these. They're going up to like $8, $9 or whatever. So you're like, well, shit. Like I remember this Pokemon. I want that. Okay, so you get these cards in, and then I find out later about the collector app, which if you don't have the collector app and you're a Pokemon collector, like you're doing it wrong, because this thing's sweet. You
Mm-hmm.
literally put in the Pokemon that you're like the card you have, and it'll tell you what the market value is on it and everything. It's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, um, and I'm looking at these cards that I bought. That I spent maybe $8 on, or
Mm-hmm.
$10, $15 on, and they're not worth a damn thing. They're worth maybe like $1.30. Okay, but I just overspent because I don't know what I'm doing,
Right.
and that's how they get you.
Yeah. I somebody reached out to me early on to do Whatnot in the golf space before Whatnot popped off.
Okay, yeah,
And I was like, "Oh, this looks kind of cool," but like I didn't commit to the time. And I was
yeah,
like, "What am I going to sell?" I didn't have anything really set up yet with the
yeah,
laser
yeah, yeah.
engraver or any of that stuff yet. And I was like, "Oh man, all right." And I have it still from the day that I downloaded it and they gave me the code or whatever and I set it up. But I got to get on there. I haven't that's not true. I've been on one time and it was I forget some guy's golf page, and I bought like a towel and something else, but it didn't seem like from what people have described to me before as like a super fast paced kind of
Yeah.
crazy go. But I think my brother was telling me that like minimum bids are $1. Is that what the whole dollar
You
thing is
can
about that you were just explaining to
you
me?
can set it up to whatever you want.
Hmm. But
Yeah, but
like minimum, you can't like
no, no.
if you wanted to like you could sell something for 50 cents if you wanted.
Um, I think they are like dollar starts, but like people like so
Yeah,
like
that's what I heard. Dollar starts, whatever that
I
term is.
I have yeah I have it set up on mine where it's like I have categories and I have everything like sorted out so that I
Right.
have like my dollar starts, $3 starts, $4 starts, $5 starts, and then I'll go up to like 10, 15, 20.
Right.
But you can manually set all that.
Do you know that most of the bids are going to go higher than that? And like that's the draw is like a
It
$5
depends.
start on a particular comic that you know is going to sell. Because I heard people have gotten screwed before too, where they're like, guys, this is worth like $100,
Yeah.
and someone just paid it for 17 or whatever.
And that's like the gamble you take with it. If you have like 100 people in your stream
Mm-hmm.
and um you're selling a bunch of stuff and then you put something on that you're like, oh, I shouldn't be putting this up here for this price, and it flops. It's like, yeah, like you missed out on that product, but like you probably have made
Mm.
more. But like it's good to do something like that to show that
Yeah.
you failed in that aspect, and then people are like, all right, so like he's gonna take chances, like I'm gonna stick around. And
Right.
that's why they do that. It's all, these streamers are smart, and it's a game, dude.
I
And
got to get on
some,
there and
you got to be
start
careful though.
checking it out.
Some
I mean
people know
more
how to
more
play it.
from an observation
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
standpoint. You know.
yeah. Some people know how to play the game, and it's like literally theater for them.
Mm.
Like they turn it into a TV show where it's
That's
like,
cool.
you're gambling with me, and I'm gonna take this gamble, and if I hit, I hit. If I don't, I don't. So, uh,
I mean, I really love the concept of it all, just in
it's
general.
great. It's great.
Um, and like what an interesting thing that exists in the world now.
Yeah, I mean, I've made good money like doing.
Have you?
Oh, come on.
you who's that? Who's calling? Answer him.
It's my sister.
Answer.
I don't know how to do that.
I think. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can. Oh, is your computer on? Because you
My
could have answered
computer.
it on your MacBook.
Yeah, my computer is on. Let's call him back.
Okay, we're calling back. What's her name?
It's Maria.
Maria. Shout out Maria.
I don't know if she's going to
She gonna
answer.
answer?
It's really weird that it's 10:40. Why is she calling me?
Yeah,
Did
that is
she
it. That
actually
is interesting.
did
Is
she
it
actually
10:40
call
yet?
me?
No, it's
No,
9:40,
it's
bro. Fix your
9:40.
clocks.
Oops.
I was like, damn, there's no
Oops.
way it's 9:40. 10:40.
What is going on right now? I don't
We're
think
old,
she
by the
actually
way.
called me. Yeah, I know.
You think I was like a butt dial?
Did she
It's either
actually call
that
me?
or God
No,
forbid,
she did
right?
not actually call me.
My brain goes to 100. How? So what was that then?
I don't know what the
She,
hell just
she
happened.
didn't call you. She said no, that wasn't me.
No, like it doesn't say that I had a missed call from her.
Mm,
It does on my computer, but it does not. Sophia, so my niece, 1040 is what it says here. Obviously, it's wrong.
that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird because shouldn't it show on my phone too?
Well, did you guys talk last night at 10:40? Because I know my MacBook, whenever I turn it on, it always like catches up on old notifications and like a million of them pop up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So if any
Did
of
you
these past
FaceTime me
nights,
at 1040?
no,
It
no,
says I have a missed FaceTime from you at 1040.
that might have been the other night. I don't know, dude. Something's off. I think this is a notifications thing. I think
Yeah,
that like you're getting.
bamboozled. It must be Whatnot doing this.
They're like, yeah, end that and get on whatnot
And
and
now
see
my
what you can buy.
now my
Plus, it's like it can get hyper niche, can it? Like you could find some really interesting little pockets of people selling stuff. I can imagine.
yeah, like I mean, even like as me as like
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Go ahead.
as somebody who like is obviously or was obviously somewhat in the golf space. I don't know where I'm
Hmm.
at with it right now.
Yep.
Um,
It seems like a touchy subject. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say that though.
Me in golf,
Yeah.
it is right now. It,
What do you can you just elaborate for us at least
it
a little
has
bit?
nothing to do with golf. It's all me.
Okay.
I um I don't know, man. I like it's got nothing to do with the performance of the game.
All
I
right.
just have I'm not saying that I have health issues. I don't want people to think I have health issues. I don't. But I'm just in like really bad shape right now.
You're not
and
in the space.
I'm not there. Yeah, it's like an artist that can't get himself in his creativity right now.
I get it. I definitely get that.
Yeah.
You're just not feeling in the vibes to be in the golf
I
space.
I love golf. I love playing golf. Um,
You know what though? I think that's super relatable because even like me too, right? Obviously, I love golf like crazy, but
yeah.
and I vividly remember there have been times where I actually was like, I can't believe I'm even admitting this, but there were times when I was like, I just don't really feel like playing, and I could have.
Hmm.
Times where I'm like, I'm just kind of not really feeling it, and I remember there was one year I maybe golfed like twice the whole year,
Yeah.
just because I wasn't feeling it, I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
I think that happens.
Yeah, it does. And I mean, like, and for me, like, spring gets so busy with Lily softball,
Mm,
and there's a lot of money that goes out for that stuff in itself, and there's a lot of money
yeah.
that goes out for everything else right now, you know?
Mm,
So
yeah.
it's like, in all of these courses, they all up their prices. So
Yeah,
I'm
no.
paying, you got to pay like what, 50? I mean, it's probably way worse in New York,
Mm.
but like the lower golf courses in the area are still charging like 45 for
Dude, I'm
what is
telling you, they're
happening?
old notifications, dude.
What? Yeah, they are actually. I just confirmed that they are.
I wonder if they
That.
can hear your phone dinging in the background. They must, because I can hear it. So
Oh, really? How do I
that
shut that
cracks me
off?
up.
How do I shut
Oh,
it
you're
off?
fine.
No,
Just
I
mute
don't.
your MacBook.
I did mute it. I could probably shut it off, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. What were we just talking about?
Um.
Oh, golf.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, like the crappier courses in my area are still like 40,
Hmm.
45 to $50 for
Yeah,
18 holes.
right.
And with like her playing softball so much and like the demand of the schedule there, like
Yeah,
how do I find time
right.
for 18 holes?
Yeah. I recently, right towards the end of the season,
Yeah.
this buddy of mine hooked me up there's like a local municipal course near here,
Okay.
and like the morning tee times have always kind of just been unavailable, right?
Hmm.
And I've always been like, what's the deal? Like you can't call and get one, like you can't go on Golf Now or whatever to get one. And I remember always being like, what the heck is with that? Like it's a municipal course. Why are always the Saturday, Sunday, Friday morning tee times gone? Whatever. Come to find out there's like a crew of dudes.
Buying them all up.
Basically, they got a little situation going,
Hmm.
right? And I was pissed about it, but now I'm in it.
You
So
hated the scalper,
I
and now
got
you
in.
wait. So are they just they're holding them themselves?
No, like I got invited to play with them a couple times just in their morning
Okay, so
group, right?
they're not getting the tee times and selling them
No, no, it's
like
like a group. It's
like
like
a
a very
California.
designated special group that's like they've had these set of I didn't know this, but there's some history to it that goes back for a long time that these
Okay.
group of guys have had this club, I guess, sort of thing.
Okay.
Even though it's a municipal course, it's kind of like a weird, interesting
Yeah, it happens.
situation.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so there's a couple of old guys that are moving to Florida for good, you know,
Mm.
and they're like a couple spots are opening up, and it was like $240 for the year to be a part of this group. So I lock in now. I can play 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning, 10
But do
minutes
you still
away.
have to pay for your round?
Yeah, but it's like at a super discounted rate.
Huh. Okay. I didn't know if you meant like you remember how they were doing it in like California where the people were buying the tea times and
Oh
selling them.
yeah, I do remember that whole scandal. And then that it was
Yeah.
one dude, and he was just reselling them and making a fuck ton of money.
It's incredible. And like to see how far like scalpers will go with stuff.
Yeah.
Like scalping is like obviously like you think of tickets and stuff like for me with like the Pokemon stuff, like it's people
Hmm.
like waiting in line and then buying it all up and reselling it
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
There is just to like kind of put this in perspective for you. There's a guy that made a Instagram video talking about they make these things called elite trainer boxes. Okay, they're
All
about
right.
like this wide, this tall. Okay,
Hmm.
and what people do is they buy these acrylic cases to put them in, so they can keep them sealed and keep them nice.
Right.
Well, this guy waltzing through Target
Okay.
finds a Target brand canister in the
Okay.
kitchen aisle, and he's like, "Oh
Okay.
man, this might fit an ETB." So he buys one for $11, takes it home. ETB fits right in it perfectly. Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
So he tells everybody about this, and I have
You have
four of
one?
them. I have four of them
Let's
right
see
now
it. I
on
want to
my.
see one. Let's
All
see
right,
it.
hold on.
He's gonna go grab one for us, okay? Because this is super interesting to me. This world is crazy too. Because apparently, guys be freaking weighing individual packs in Target like
Yeah.
when they're standing there in person, which is absurd to me. You know?
So here it is, right here.
Yeah.
This ETB fits right in this.
Oh, I see. Like a
The
little
only
food
difference,
storage container. Yeah.
the only difference from this and what the other like one is that the other one comes with an acrylic top.
Got it.
But this makes it stackable, so you can stack them on here. You're
Look
talking
at how genius.
$11 compared to like what $40 for the acrylic.
That's so
It's
insane.
You have to do it. So
What a racket, dude.
this takes off. Okay, people are buying them. You can't get them in Target now. I'm on Facebook Marketplace the other day. This
Oh, here
is
we go.
this is how bad this gets with this stuff. I'm on Facebook Marketplace the other day, and I see this guy selling these things as if they are actual cases made by Pokemon for
You're
their
lying.
ETB, and he's selling them for $30 a piece.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, they will sell anything that they think that they can like turn a profit on. They'll buy it
Oh,
all.
all right. So let me ask you this then, because
Ask
McDonald's is
away.
about to start coming out with the McDonald's cards, right?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Right. Okay. So this was a thing too back in the day,
Hmm.
and I do remember you could get some legit cards through McDonald's, right,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the Happy Meals or whatever. Do you think it's going to be the same? Do you think there are going to be
It's
some insane
worse.
cards that come through?
It's worse. These
People are like,
promo
they're
cards,
limited.
these promo cards that come through this are legit. I mean, they're not like the full art stuff, so they're not like,
Sure,
but
but they're limited.
they are
They're
limited,
like exclusive run because when's
and
McDonald's? Yeah.
they will bring in some type of profit. Okay, now Japan was doing this a promo with their McDonald's, and people were calling or people were ordering hundreds of
Of Happy
these
Meals.
Happy Meals so they could get these cards, and they would get the cards, and then they would leave the food.
See, if they were smart, you do that and then you feed the homeless.
Exactly. Are
That's
there
what you
any
do.
homeless in Japan though?
No, there's not. That's a good question. I don't know. Every time I've ever heard about Japan, it's like it's the cleanest,
Yeah.
nicest, most polite place on the planet, which
Yeah.
sounds really
Wow.
wonderful.
How real is that though?
I don't know, dude. I've seen some videos where I'm like, this is cool. Apparently, like they let 4 and 5 year olds walk down to the market down the block alone as like a thing, and like nobody's gonna take the kid. That's like a
Maybe it is.
thing.
Yeah. I don't know. You know how I think with
I gotta
little.
go. We gotta go to figure it out for ourselves, dude.
I would love to actually. my
Japan, hop on 2026.
my cousin, she lives in Japan. Like she's real into like all that Japanese, like the anime stuff.
She lives there,
And she moved there, yeah. I guess she teaches out there, so I guess maybe she
dude.
does.
You gotta get her to send you some cool shit that you can show off on the
You
internet.
know what's funny is she was coming home for Christmas, and apparently I'm not friends with her on Facebook, which I need to figure that one out. But I think it's actually because political stuff. But
Oh, got it.
yeah, but she was like, if anybody, I'm coming home from Japan. If anybody wants anything from Japan, let me know now. Like,
But
I'll
like, what a
bring
loaded
everybody.
question. What the fuck am I supposed to know? What I want you to get me from
I
there if I've
want
never been
you
there?
to get me as much Pokemon as your arms can
Oh,
hold.
I see. So is that what you told her? You were like,
I didn't
bring me
tell her.
what you
I
can.
should have. I didn't tell her. I should
Oh,
have.
dude,
Yeah.
you missed your op.
Yeah, she probably would have said no.
You don't know that,
I don't know. Maybe next time I'll ask her, like, hey,
but for good, she lives there now, like permanently.
I guess. I don't know. She's been there for years.
Is she like same age-ish?
No, she's younger.
Younger.
She's around my sister's age, so like a 5 year difference, I think.
I know this is a weird question, right? But if you could reset time a little bit, like
Okay.
to a decision point early on, where you could like, let me do this, and maybe the life would be different. Like, what would alternate universe Jeremy be doing? Like, how about this? Let's say that there's three in your brain. There's three top rank alternate universes in which you're living.
Okay.
What are you doing in one of them? You don't have to tell me the top one. Just in any of the three. Like, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that Jeremy's life like?
Uh, I don't know. Like obviously, like there's like the
Yeah, it'd be
I would
fucking
have
loaded
yeah
and live in a mansion. Like, yeah, right.
I
Okay.
would have invented
What?
Amazon.
Right, but like,
Um,
who are you think?
I don't know. There's a part of me that I always wanted to be a history teacher.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Dude, speaking of that, we
American
were
history. Sorry,
okay.
good.
All right.
I had this. I don't want to teach about ancient Greece. I don't want to do that.
So, but you're very specific. So you're not
Yeah,
really like a history buff. You're an American history
I'm an
buff.
American red, white, and
Got it.
blue
All
bleeding
right.
history. That's what
All
I
right.
bald eagle.
Yeah. So the other night I'm having beers in my uncle's garage, and
Okay.
we were watching the game. The game ended, and we're just hanging out or whatever. And the Smithsonian channel was on, so they were showing shit about World War II. And then we all started talking about World War II and like
Okay.
the details around different aspects of the war and how interesting it was, and blah blah blah, all this stuff, family history, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot where I was going with this. You reminded me of something about being a history teacher. Oh yeah, so this was it. So we're
Yeah.
getting into all this stuff. There's so much that I didn't know about the Vietnam War and World War. Like every time I end up talking to somebody about it,
Yeah.
I learn something new.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
love it.
That's the way it should be. You should
I
always
love
be.
learning shit.
That's it. See, for me, for me,
That's
that's
it.
it. That's the way it should be. My bread and butter is the American Revolution. So the
You love
Revolutionary,
it.
love it. Can't get
Which
enough
side
of
were
it.
you on?
The,
That was a trap.
yeah, the
Trapped him.
Americans.
That's funny.
F the.
You know what, dude? But so like you're not at all a little bit interested about like what happened in ancient Prussia
No.
between two kings. None of that really
You ever
gets you
watch
going.
Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Whenever Ron Swanson is in London and he
Yeah.
goes, history began in 1776, and everything before that was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is
That's
a
so
quote.
funny.
That is a quote that I actually live by.
He's like he's like a character I wish I could say that I kind of am. But
Yeah.
that I'm like that he's like an elite character. He's an elite
Oh
fictional
yeah.
character.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. He's wonderful.
Ron freaking Swanson, dude.
Ron Swanson. Except for the whole Tammy thing, you gotta figure that out.
I mean, but if you think about it from like a show perspective, they had to give him some vice.
Yeah.
And he's a man's man, so it's like, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be some weird sex shit
Yeah.
with Tammy,
Just Tammy.
with all the Tammys.
Just Tammy. Yeah, that's good stuff. That is.
But like the first ex-wife Tammy, it's like so polar opposites.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tammy 1 was just like she was just like a female version of Ron Swanson.
Yeah,
Tammy 2's
thousand
like
thousand percent.
absolute psycho.
And my favorite thing, obviously, I know it's beating a dead horse because it's well known, but is that he's a legitimate woodworker and his shop is beautiful, and I've almost bought stuff from it, and like it's so cool.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any ventilation in that office or in that shop. And
But also like you must not like that he's a super Democrat.
he's not, he's a libertarian.
Yeah. Yeah. He has said that he's a libertarian, yeah.
The problem is that libertarians are just Democrats that want a little bit more freedom. That's all they are.
Yeah.
That's, that's
Yeah,
all
I
they
wish I
are.
had the button queued up. American Eagle. I'm just gonna set it up for the next time.
That sounds more like Chappelle's show. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need that button. Yeah. So,
No, but to the history thing, right? When
mhm.
we went to Italy, when we were younger, as like a fun vacation,
Okay.
and we're walking around, and I really just in general history, I really enjoy. Right,
Yeah.
learning about old shit is intriguing, and we're walking around this really old building called the Duomo, and we're walking up, hundreds and hundreds, probably I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an idiot if I say thousands, and it's not thousands of years old. It's an old ass building,
Yeah.
and we're walking up this Duomo, and people are like written with Sharpie on the walls, and it's just like I don't know. I'm like, do you not get what you're writing on? Like, is there no decency? I don't
If
know. And
if
then I'm
I
like, you're an old man, dude.
if I can, if
Like,
I can remember,
you're literally being a grump house about people drawing on stone
yeah,
walls in an old building.
get off my lawn.
You're right.
The Duomo is 10th century.
So thousands of years old.
Yeah. Well, what century are we in right now?
We're in the 21st.
It's owned by 10th century, but the main church is still called the Solo Duomo. Yeah. So the 10th century
Beautiful inside.
looks beautiful on the outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's in Italy, right?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know where you're talking. Haven't been there myself, but um,
That cracked me up. That's in Italy, right?
I'm Italian by blood. Um, so I studied Italy a little bit, tried to learn Italian, and everything that I learned has since gone away. I don't remember any of it.
We started watching The Sopranos.
You've never watched it before?
Never seen it.
Golly.
So we're on like episode 10 of the first season right now.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, it is.
I'd seen clips and we watched the first episode and I was like, eh.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How did you come to find yourself like wanting to watch the show? Did you see something?
No, I don't
Okay.
know. Nothing in particular. Nothing I can pinpoint.
Okay. All right.
And we kind of were just like, let's, one of those nights, are like, what do we watch?
Mm-hmm.
Sick of the same stuff.
Yeah. Because me and my buddy, so like I didn't watch it when it first came out.
Hmm.
So I watched it for the first time a few years back.
Right.
And me and my buddy, who we worked together, we were like looking at Facebook reels and stuff or whatever that's called, shorts. I don't know what do they call Facebook?
I think it's reels.
Okay.
Reels. Yeah.
Yeah. So and both of our feeds were like just littered with Sopranos clips.
Dude,
So
mine now too.
yeah. And that's how literally, because I was like, the one day I was like, "You ever watch The Sopranos?" And he was like, "No, but I've seen a bunch of clips." And then we like literally, it was winter time, and in wintertime in my job, you have a lot of like downtime, so we
Yeah.
would just sit there and watch episodes.
You
And
know
I,
what? I'm such a cynic, dude, because then I immediately think to myself, they're doing this on purpose. Whoever owns The Sopranos is doing this on purpose because they're going to come out with some sort of fucking new revamp, something or other, bringing back the show
I don't
kind of
think that.
shit.
I think it's done, dude.
I don't know. I'm sure that's wrong, but
Since Gandolfini's gone, I don't think they're gonna do it. They did that. They did that spinoff with his son, and that
they
was
did.
it. They did a spinoff with his son. It's like,
Gandolfini's son.
yeah, he plays him as a kid, and
Gandol.
it tells you how his name's like Michael. I think it's Michael Gandolfini, and it goes back in like the 70s or whatever, and like shows you like his life before he got in and how
Let's
he like
see.
came up through the.
What's the name of the
I
new
can't
show?
remember. It's not a show. I think it was a movie. If I can
Oh,
remember
okay.
correctly, but it was all right. It was okay. Um, but it's so funny. Like,
Look, dude. Look. February of this year, Michael Gandolfini, the son of late James Gandolfini, is opening up about reprising the Tony Soprano role in potential Sopranos prequel series.
yeah, the
Is this
prequel is
it?
what I'm talking about.
This is what you're talking about.
They're gonna redo it. They're gonna redo it,
This is from February.
or they're gonna
So
restart Sopranos.
they're going to revamp his role.
I feel like the
They're
shit's
saying
played
that
out,
he's
dude.
going to play him
If I'm being
as a
honest with
younger
you.
version. What? Hello?
You there?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Did anything mess up?
No, we're still filming,
Oh, okay. That's weird. That was weird.
but your feed's like not lined up with your mouth.
Yeah, something messed up. Let me get out of there.
Okay.
I think that should have fixed it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Check. Yeah, so apparently his son is going to reprise Tony as a younger version of Tony in the prequel.
Okay.
Right? Is what they were
Yeah,
saying. I didn't want to read anymore because the audio's messing up.
I think that I don't know. I think the shit's played out, dude. I think
Here's what
it's
I'm going to say so far, okay? Mind you, let me see what they just found out. Sorry, spoilers, I guess. They just found out that it was actually Jimmy, not Pussy, who was wearing a wire. Like they just found out. So that night in the bar, they're like, it was Jimmy,
yeah.
right? Okay, so we're there, right? So
Jimmy the hell's his
the
last?
fat younger guy from the poker table.
Yeah, what the hell's his name though? What's his last name?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Jimmy Ap- April.
Apreyu, something like
April.
that.
It's Jimmy
Yeah,
fucking April.
yeah, it was him.
All right.
So anyway, up until this point, oh, and also at the same time this is going on
Mm-hmm.
is Christopher's girlfriend. What's her name? Adriana.
Adriana.
She's we just realized that the music producer wants to bang her.
Okay.
Right? Michael kind of told her that.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't believe in my word."
Christopher.
Yeah, okay, so that's where we're at, right? And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
pissed because Christopher is a good dude. I like him. He's probably my favorite right now in the show,
Yeah.
outside of Tony, obviously.
Okay.
So that's where we're at.
Okay. I mean, it's a good spot to be in. I don't want to give
And
you
I
anything.
can't wait to watch more, dude. Like, I can't wait to watch more. And I've already seen clips, of course, that have ruined some shit, but I don't have context yet. So I'm like, when it's crept up already, I've been like, okay, now I see the full
Yeah.
story from the clip that I watched a week ago on Facebook, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a really really good show.
The one thing I heard was the ending. People were pissed, right? But that was like I remember when it ended, and I didn't know anything about the show, but I
Yeah.
remember hearing people were pissed about the ending.
I cannot wait to hear your reaction. I almost want to like be on FaceTime with you whenever you see the ending.
I'll see if I can catch it for you.
Yeah, because I mean it's. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You have
All
to
right.
either FaceTime me or you got to get it on video. I want
Okay,
to
I'll
see
get it.
your face clearly
Okay,
whenever this happens.
got it. I can make that happen. The amount of anger that I had to suppress,
Hmm.
actively suppress,
Yeah,
when this stocking weight holder fell on my toe earlier today.
yeah,
Should have never fallen. They all fall every year, and
mhm.
every year I'm like, we need new stocking. What do you call them? I can't now. I'm getting mad because I don't know the name of
They're
it. What do you
hold.
call the heavy stocking holder
Yeah, they're
things?
holders. They're weights, right? They just like sit on the top of the
Yeah, it's like
panel.
just a big
Yeah, it's
chunk
just
of
a
metal.
holder. Yeah,
They're not good. Okay,
yeah.
you can blame the thing. You can blame our mantle. Whatever you want to blame. I don't care.
Yeah,
We need new ones next year, and that's that.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
My son in the car 2 days ago, he's like, "Dad, when's Santa coming?" And I'm like, "Bro, where have you been?
We've been past that.
Where have you been the last
Yeah,
few days?"
yeah,
Dude, they are so cooped up inside. It's been so crazy.
yeah.
They're just nonstop. And I'm sure you remember this, but like they play so differently with me than they do with my wife. Like when it's playtime with me, we're basically just wrestling
Yeah,
the whole time.
yeah,
They're trying to attack me. We're using powers, whatever. It's very physical.
yeah,
And with my wife, they just hang out, they sit, they draw.
yeah. We
And I'm like, guys, you can you could draw with me. I like drawing.
Yeah,
And they're like, no, Dad, we want to come at you with everything we got.
yeah.
And you're supposed to tackle us to the ground and arrest us because we're bad guys.
I got a while back. I got lightsabers for me, Lily, and Lila,
Awesome.
and like I got a real nice one for me, and then
Oh, wait. Are these like cool ones you can fight with? Because I know there are nice ones that are like, you don't fight with those ones.
this one is made for
Combat.
live
Say
action role playing.
it.
Um, have you seen that video recently of those guys that did this? Like they played out a scene in the middle of the mall. It
No,
was all
but
over the place. You had to have
okay.
seen it. I'm
I'm
sure you
sure it'll
saw it.
pop up. I literally just saw a video of a guy walking down the street with a bag of toy ones, and he walks up on a bunch of YNs in the video,
Yeah,
and he's like, "What do you guys want to do?" And they all grab him and they all start fighting. It's awesome.
yeah. So we got these, and like I said, mine's like real nice, and then I just got them like shit ones because like
Mm.
fuck them, you know. But like,
Dad first.
yeah,
Mic drop.
like mine literally has an app that syncs to the lightsaber. Okay,
Right. Hmm.
and it has 10 different settings that
That's cool.
that like makes different noises and is a different color.
That's rad.
And dude, this thing's sick. Okay,
You know what I love? I'm gonna be super honest with you right now.
that's all I want from
I
you.
I love when other people love stuff. Like, tell me all about your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're into macrame? What's that about? Like, let me know what that's about.
What
You
is
know?
macrame?
I don't know. It's just a hobby that I've heard of people doing
What do they
before.
do?
So I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't know?
But my point is exactly that. That's my
Oh,
case in point right there. Is I don't know what that is. Well, you want to tell me about it?
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Tell me all about it.
It goes back to the whole learning thing, man.
It's just interesting. People are talented, dude.
They People are, dude. You're talented. What are you talking
You're
about?
stop it.
You
Stop it
are,
right
dude.
now, you.
I've seen your designs and all that
You're
stuff.
talented. I've seen
Uh,
your digital designs, dude. You're a freaking creator, bro.
I
And a good one. A
I
good one.
I have
Yins.
I have a little bit of creativity in me.
They're always modest. The artistes.
Well,
Wow.
well, yeah. I
Uh,
Oh, dude, I got to tell you about my cool thing.
love cool things. Hit me.
So I got going back to the comic book thing here for
Yeah.
you.
Right.
I got a message from a guy who wanted to buy one of my books.
Cool.
Okay, so I was like, he's like, uh, he bought the book and then was like, "Is there any way you can put this thing in a top loader? Like, it's got to make a journey to get to me." And I'm like, "Where the hell is this book going?"
Oh no, he lives in Australia or some
He
shit.
lives
You
in
gotta ship him.
Singapore.
No way, dude. That's so cool.
So one of
You're
my
fucking worldwide, bro.
the literally.
That's so cool.
So like I had these comic capsule things that like you just it's like a hard acrylic case almost,
Hmm.
and you just like put them in it and it closes it
Yeah.
and holds it in. So I just threw it in one of those, but I was like, dude, like something that I had in my possession is
Hmm.
going to Singapore.
So cool, man.
It's
Did you
crazy,
have to
man.
fill out like, the customs paperwork at the post office and stuff?
Whatnot does the whole thing for you.
Oh no way, dude.
So literally,
Oh,
like
I gotta get on there, man.
literally, I went on to my app, just generated. All I have to do is like I go in and when I get an order, I fill the order, I get it all packaged up and everything. I get the dimensions on the box and then the weight on the box, and I go,
You have a scale and all that stuff. You have like a label printer for your
yeah,
dude. You gotta set me up, bro.
I got a label printer.
Put me on, dude, because I gotta get on there.
All right,
Tell me everything to buy, and I'll get it.
you got to get a thermal label printer.
Okay.
That's the easiest thing to do. Make sure it's a wireless one.
You set it up
It comes with your
through
phone.
Whatnot.
You
You
just
like scan it on Whatnot and
So
set it
like
up. And,
what you do is like you'll get your order in, you get all that stuff like I said, and then you
yeah.
put that in to like their little platform thing, and then you hit generate label. It'll
Hmm.
literally like the label will pop up. I save it to like a file, so I have
Yeah.
like all my shipping labels from the year so I can like track that stuff,
Right.
which I hate. I I almost don't want to do this stuff because I don't want to deal with the tax stuff.
I get it, dude.
But at the same time, like if you're gonna do this stuff, like doing it through Whatnot and eBay is the best way to do it because they literally do the taxes for you.
Okay.
So like I don't have to worry about that. All I have to do is track my spending
Right.
and I have to track my sales. What's I'm gonna get a form from them at the end of the year. I hope that this is how this goes. I haven't done it yet.
So you're not like keeping track on your own. You're using what? Well, like you are,
I
but through
yeah
whatnot's system.
yes I
So
know
you can print whatever you need on there and see, and
yeah
or you also have to list out like and itemize your external expenses for what you're doing with.
I have receipts and stuff that I keep for the stuff that I buy like itemized.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Um, but I don't know.
Yo, how often you go on? You go weekly?
I was going weekly. I haven't done a Whatnot stream, and I can't even tell you how long because I wasn't getting anybody in my streams because they were like, just like, did you hear my stomach grow?
No. Was it loud?
Golly.
What'd you have for dinner, by the way? I know we're all over
Uh,
the place. We'll come back. We'll come back to
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah. We had taco salad.
Taco salad. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Apparently, my stomach wasn't happy about it.
All right. So were you? But it seems like you. What you had a run? What happened? You weren't getting anybody in your lives anymore. What
So
was the deal?
when I first started, I was killing it, dude. Making a ton.
Oh yeah.
Yes, making a lot of money. Um, and then randomly, like Whatnot, like and others, like because I came in late, so like I was building,
Yeah.
but I wasn't like where these some accounts have like 70,000, like
Yeah.
millions of followers, stuff like that. And Whatnot did this thing like every other freaking platform does, where for some
Mm.
reason they don't realize that like the small accounts, if you push the small accounts, they get bigger, and then you have more big accounts across your platform, which
Yeah.
means more money for them. I don't know why these
Yeah.
streaming platforms and all this shit can't figure it out. But they were putting everything into their big producers, like their big pages,
Mm.
and I wasn't getting anybody in there. And they have like a promote function or feature where you can like pay a certain
Yeah.
amount an hour and they'll push people into your page or
Oh
onto
cool.
your live, which
Right.
was really working for me for a while.
Hmm.
And I was just doing like $5 an hour. Like they want you to do
No
like
way.
$35 an hour, but like I'm selling like dollar and $3 comics. Like how can I make that up? You
Yeah.
know? So I would just do $5, $10 an hour if I really wanted to get people in there.
What
Um,
does that mean? What does that mean?
it's like the promotion, like that you pay per hour, and they'll push like
Oh, I'm sorry.
so.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
if I pay five, they'll throw 75 to 100 people an hour guaranteed, and
Oh,
if
gotcha.
I
All
do
right.
10,
Cool.
it goes up from there.
For
Um,
the hour per hour,
per
right?
hour, yeah. And
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
I started to notice that I was doing the five, and they weren't pushing anybody into it.
Really?
So I'm paying the money,
Mm.
and I'm getting like three an hour, not 75, not 100.
Oh
Like they're
man.
telling me, I'm getting like 3 to 6, and
Oof.
it's because they are pushing all of these people into these big page streams.
Yeah.
So like I have to go on at these like super obscure times in order to do this. So I said, screw it.
Is that that's important too? Like, are the people in your niche all going usually on at the same time,
Well,
or does it really not matter because there's so many going
there's
every night that
so
it's
many going every night, and like they all have
mm,
their time slots established at this point.
yeah,
So
right.
it's like I got to like find a way to get into the middle of that.
Mm,
And with so many overlapping, it's so hard. At every hour, there's at least like five big pages that are streaming. Like people
wow.
go on overnight and are
No
still
way.
like they're still going crazy.
Yeah, dude. Because I've heard Gary Vaynerchuk talk about it too, but
Mhm.
apparently like online selling is like such a monster.
Yeah, it is. And if you can get,
Apparently, it's still pretty early.
well,
No,
I wouldn't say it's not early, but like
I mean it's in its infancy
in
in
itself,
terms
yeah.
of
But
when it's been created. Although I just looked and I bought that golf towel and whatnot in 2023.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But my brother's like, dude, I've spent so much money on whatnot.
Yeah.
Buying cards, buying memorabilia, buying.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta show you something.
What is it?
It's like 2 feet away. I'm just gonna grab it.
Just
Okay,
do it,
hold on.
dude.
I
Just
gotta take
grab
my
it.
headphones off. Hold on.
Okay. He's grabbing it. I can hear his footsteps. He's walking. I think he has the item and he's now coming back. He has the item and he is putting his headphones back on. And he will be back now. And
Okay, I'm back.
There he
All
is.
right.
See, look at that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Show it to me, dude.
So let me show you this.
Why are you holding it from me? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sakes. Right?
Okay, this is speaking to me right now.
Okay.
Pride of Latrobe.
It could use just a tiny bit of work, nothing crazy, but it's good condition.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready, though, for the piece de resistance?
Let's see it.
You're not going to believe it.
Show me how thick that grip is. Oh, wow.
Crazy.
That is nice.
For those just listening, it's signed by Arnold Palmer. It's an Arnold Palmer, the original putter, signed by Arnold Palmer. This was like a promo thing that he did. He signed a butt ton of them, right?
Yeah.
But I got my hands on one.
Damn, dude.
So cool.
You know where he's from, right?
No, stop. I walked right into it.
You don't know where Arnie's from?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the Pride of Latrobe, PA.
Latrobe.
Yeah. Half hour outside of Pittsburgh. Also, where, oddly enough, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah. Who are they?
It's a professional football team in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
They start their training camps out every year at St. Vincent College within Latrobe, PA.
That's cool.
Yep.
I have fun facts too. You want one?
I would love
Since we're trading them.
Hit me.
I'm not super proud of this.
Okay.
But the new mayor here,
okay,
Mamdani,
yeah,
went to Bowdoin, which is in the hometown I grew up in Brunswick, Maine.
That's
random.
It's random, but I mean, I guess that's cool. Mamdani's,
but like it's like I don't know. They call it something else, but it's like an Ivy League school.
Okay.
But you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. My town, the town I grew up in, is 20,000 at the time. 20,000 people. I don't know how many it's at now. Not a crazy big town, but then like in the middle, at the top of our main street, was this college, and it was kind of, you like wouldn't know it was there if you were just visiting and you're driving through. You would have no idea there was a big giant college right there.
What's it called?
Bowdoin.
Bowdoin.
Yeah, Bowdin.
That sounds like something you'd find down in Mississippi.
No, that's a Maine thing right there, buddy.
Is that how Maine people talk?
That's like it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, sure, dude. That's right. See, it's a little bit of Boston.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
But you get a little more deep country with it.
Yeah.
And the words kind of slur together. So it's a lot like this here. So you get a little bit muffled. You jumble some words together.
I love that.
Head down the road. I'm going to get me a lobster roll right down at the restaurant.
The restaurant?
Restaurant. That over right out straight. Been right out straight all week long, buddy.
I like that.
Super Maine.
Wow. And you grew up in Maine.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up there. So, military family.
Okay.
Grew up in Maine from about 5th grade.
Okay.
All the way through high school.
Yeah.
Formative years.
Okay.
Good times, great oldies. Yeah, I loved it there, dude. And then once we all went away to college, my folks moved to a lake house in
sunny Florida.
Where was it? No, it was in Maine. Oh. They sold the house we lived in and went and bought a nice lake house instead. And they were there for a little while, and they refinished it, and then they moved to Florida once they realized that they hate the snow, and none of us were in the state.
Yeah, anymore I hate the snow.
So now, I've got a couple of friends who still live up there, but I don't. My brother and I, last time I went, my brother and I went up there to play like golf at the old courses we used to play at growing up, which was so much fun.
Yeah.
But dude, the double edged sword to that is like it had been years since we gone back to play those courses, right?
Yeah.
So we go to play, and like we had a couple decent rounds,
Yeah.
but like the ones you want to play good at, we just didn't.
Hmm.
And so we were so looking forward to playing
Yeah. The old course.
the old course, and we were like, oh man, like all three, like though there aren't many courses that you could say like I know with my eyes closed,
Yeah.
back and forwards, and that's like obviously the top of the list, the one I grew up playing.
Yeah.
And we went, and it was fun, but we didn't play well, which made it not fun.
Yeah.
And you know how that goes.
Yeah. I do know.
Story of every golfer's
I
life.
do know how that goes all too well.
Yeah.
Friggin' Indiana.
But anyway, yeah. So my folks left to Florida, but
Mm.
yeah, I miss Maine, man. It's funny. Later on in life, my sister met somebody who went and lived and grew up in the town next to ours. So she married him, and we ended up
Oh.
knowing all the same people, kind of a thing,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting. So they talk about all the time going back and living up there for good at some point,
Oh, wow.
right? More so because my brother-in-law. I don't like my sister would be down, I think, but he's definitely.
Where do they
keen on
live
getting
currently?
back there. They're in North Carolina.
So you got family everywhere.
We're all spread out now.
How does New York fit
Nor-
into the whole thing?
So my dad grew up here,
Okay.
around here, and so we knew this area where I live growing up.
Okay.
Because we'd come for holidays, with
Yeah,
my
yeah,
grandma
yeah.
and stuff. Come in the summertime or whatever. And then I knew there was a college nearby, so I went there. That's where I met my wife.
For
Moved to Kansas for a year straight out of college for my first job, and that sucked.
what college?
No offense to Kansas.
What college?
Iona. It's a
Oh.
university now. Yeah. My freshman year was their last year of football, their football program. And
Okay.
then they got rid of it and switched to rugby. This is like their,
Okay.
you know. But that's how I ended up kind of being here and sticking around here. My uncle lives 5 minutes up the road. He's the godparents to my kids.
Oh, okay.
My grandmother still lives here. My great aunt, all of Cindy's family.
Where's she from?
So she grew up 3 towns away.
Okay, so in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she grew up in Guatemala until she was about 13
Oh, okay.
and then came here, yeah.
Cool.
So, pretty rad.
Guatemala.
We go every other summer, and we went this past summer,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that it's one of those things. I love going, and we always have such a fun time, but it's stressful,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm glad we do it every other year and not every year.
Yeah, dude. Seriously. I couldn't
And the
imagine.
time will come eventually when we're gonna be, because I know Cindy wants this, as of like part of their youth growing up, is to like let them go down there and stay with my in-laws without us there, which freaks me out because it's not like they I don't want to put it, they're Americans and they don't live in like a super. They live in like a rural countryside neighborhood,
They're Americans
kind
that
of
live
out
in
of the way of the
Guatemala?
city. Yeah, not many.
No, I'm saying like
Dude, randoms.
her family,
Huh?
they're Americans who live in Guatemala right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so she's family that's like here and that goes back all the time.
Mm.
And her parents are one of them, and they have like the way that their neighborhood works is like each family has like a gate
Okay.
that opens up into where their house is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So off the street, you open the gate, and theirs, the way they've had that little property set up for a while is you open it up, and there's like, hold on, there's 1, 2, 3, like 5 houses connected behind this gate.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a big cul-de-sac, sort of,
Mhm.
where all the houses are connected, and it's all her family.
Hmm.
So it's really cool. It's a
Yeah.
really cool place. It's a lot of fun, but nonetheless, and my kids are the whitest people when we go down there.
Yeah.
Even though we're half Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like one year we were there, and then we left, for vacation, and then 2 weeks later, literally the plot next to their house, you walk out there, a little gate, turn right, there's a soccer field that people can rent out to play. Right, it's a small one,
Okay.
but they play.
Mhm.
And so like a week after we left. It might even have been less date, like 2 days after we left or something like that. There was a shooting at the soccer field. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about.
Yeah.
But people died.
Yeah.
So like that shit. That's why I'm worried. It's like not for nothing. You know what I mean? It's legit concerns, but
Yeah, I mean, you probably don't have shootings in New York.
not where we live. That's for sure.
No, that's good.
Knock on wood.
That's good.
Yeah. So
how close?
It is cool, but
how close is Guatemala to Venezuela?
I don't know.
That's good then.
I think it's pretty far.
I was gonna say if it's like, because I don't know anything about like South America and stuff like that, but like if you don't know, that means it must be pretty far.
Like think if you were to map it, right?
Yeah.
I think Guatemala is more like geographically like Arizona, and Venezuela I think is more like Mississippi.
Okay.
I think they're a little bit east.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about Brazil?
Dude, my uncle was on the team that took down Maduro.
No way.
So there's picture. He sent us some pictures earlier in the boys' chat of him walking with him, and when they got to New York.
Hell yeah!
So cool. Yeah, he works for like customs enforcement. There's all sorts of different niches in that world.
Yeah.
You know, child trafficking and drugs and you know, all this stuff, and he's part of these.
That's badass.
Drug kingpin busts. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. I'll fill you in about more of this.
Not on the podcast. We shouldn't.
It's some cool stuff.
Shouldn't divulge that information on the podcast. We are at an hour.
Yeah, I mean we can end it.
It's. I mean, it's crazy how quick that goes.
I know.
I feel like we didn't. Did we talk about anything like pertinent information here?
It's all pertinent to me.
Yeah, well, I get that, but like, is anybody going to care about this? Dude, my stomach. I'm gonna.
Is it really? Go have a bowl of cereal, dude.
I'm not hungry. I had salad.
You got bubble guts?
No, I don't have bubble guts. I eat salad, and anytime I do, my stomach just like makes noise. I've noticed that every day I turn more into my grandfather, and all he did was he just snored all the time, and his stomach just made weird noises all the time. All the time. And I'll tell you this much, okay, talking about The Sopranos, and we'll wrap it up right after this. Today, I noticed that I have turned into, so like my grandfather on my dad's side, his name is we called him Papa Joe, okay? He was this old Italian guy. Like, and you've watched...
Shout out Papa Joe.
You've watched, rest in peace. And you've watched The Sopranos now, so you know that like an Italian guy that's just waking up in the morning and walking around his house, he's got the beater on, tucked into the shorts.
Yeah.
And he's got his house shoes on with no socks. That's the Italian man right there.
Classic.
So I get up in the morning and I got my beater on, tucked into my shorts. I put my house shoes on, no socks, and I'm walking around and I'm like,
this is it.
I gotta do something. You're only 30.
You're like, I'm living it.
You're only 35. It doesn't have to end like this.
It could just be starting like this.
That's the truth, dude. We're too close.
What a beautiful world you could be walking into.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So that's
all right. Well, we can end this, but we don't have to hang up, you and me.
How do we do that?
Just like there's a stop record button. So
okay.
Good night, everyone.
Guys, thank you for coming to watch or listen to episode 2 of the catch up, which we did not even like say in the beginning.
In the beginning. wait, just plug it at the beginning. Ready? Welcome to the catch up,
episode 2, season 1.
Matt and
Jeremy here to talk about things and my stomach make a bunch of noise during the podcast.
See, these they don't even know what we just did.
Yeah, dude. We just
I just thought of that on the spot. I was like, we could just record it and throw it in the beginning.
We just pulled the okie doke on you. Except I don't know how to edit this, and I'm probably not going to edit it because it's an hour long. So,
but the good thing is, you really don't have to. If you want to, all you got to do is take that 10 seconds and put it at the beginning.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're going to end the recording in 3, 2, 1.